The complete history of World War I and II, the wars that changed everything. Two world wars, two unparalleled cataclysms that shattered lives, toppled empires, and forever altered the course of human history. Over 70 million lives were extinguished, entire nations were forged anew, and a fragile new global order emerged from the ashes. How did the world plunge into chaos? Not once, but twice. What forces pulled humanity back from the brink of annihilation each time? This is the gripping saga of World War I and II, the conflicts that not only changed the map, but redefined what it means to be human. The year is 1914. Europe is a powder keg. Decades of imperial ambition, tangled alliances, and simmering tensions are about to explode. The spark? The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist. Within weeks, the intricate web of alliances drags the continent into war. The Allies, France, Russia, and Britain, against the Central Powers of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. World War I was unlike anything the world had seen. Soldiers lived and died in trenches, enduring mud, rats, and constant bombardments. Poison gas turned the air into a weapon, and new technologies, like tanks and airplanes, brought death on an industrial scale.
Dearest Mother, the days stretch endlessly here.
By the end of 1918, over 16 million were dead. The Treaty of Versailles ended the fighting but sowed the seeds of resentment and economic turmoil in Germany. The 1920s brought brief hope, but the Great Depression of the 1930s plunged the world into despair. In Germany, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party rose by exploiting anger over the Treaty of Versailles and promising a return to glory. Across Europe, fascism took root. The League of Nations, the world's first attempt at collective security, failed to stop the aggression. By 1939, the world was once again on the brink of war. On September 1, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war, but Germany's blitzkrieg, a lightning-fast strategy, overwhelmed Europe. By 1940, France had fallen. Britain stood alone. Across the Atlantic, the U.S. watched, reluctant to join the fight. In December 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, pulling the United States into the war. Now the conflict was truly global, spanning Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. The Allies fought back. In the east, the Soviet Union turned the tide at Stalingrad. In the Pacific, the U.S. pushed Japan back island by island. And in 1944, D-Day marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. By May 1945, Hitler was dead, and Nazi Germany had surrendered. 3 months later, atomic bombs devastated Hiroshima and Nagasaki, forcing Japan's surrender. The war was over, but the scars remained. World War II claimed over 50 million lives, entire cities were leveled. But it also gave birth to the United Nations, the Cold War, and the modern world we know today. World War I and II weren't just conflicts, they were turning points. They showed us the cost of unchecked aggression and the power of unity in the face of tyranny. They remind us to never forget the past and to strive for peace in the future. This was the story of two wars that reshaped our world, and though the guns have long fallen silent, the lessons still echo today. Subscribe for more history. Let's learn together.